What's up guys, welcome to Hungry for Gaming Videos, and today we're going to be looking at the logistics of the beacon. Now, not the beacon block itself. The beacon block is made out of the nether star and some glass and obsidian and some all sorts of other cool stuff. But we want to look at what this actually does, okay? So, since the 1.4.2 update came out, or 1.4, I can't remember now, it came out, it added lots of cool stuff, including beacons, which give you stuff according to whatever you want. They gave you power-ups, but they're really expensive. So if you really wanted this for a power-up, like I've got jump boost, go right ahead. But what I really like about them is this massive tower of light. It's very visible, to say the least. But we'll go over what you can and can't do with them. Okay, you can't put them on their side. That's no, it doesn't work. No, just don't. No. Okay. You can have 3 tiers, and you can actually, I don't think this bottom tier counts. I think the block itself counts as a tier. No, you can have 3 tiers. Alright. What happens is you can break this block, and it's still going to be okay because you've got this first tier and this second tier, which consists, you know, it is still a pyramid technically. But if we were to remove this, it is no longer a pyramid in any way, and it goes off. Phew! You can encase it completely in dirt, and it'll still, you know, anything really. You can encase it in anything, and it'll still go as long as there is nothing on top like that. In that case, it goes out, and eventually come back on. Okay. So my first idea of, you know, what could you do with these beacon blocks is, well, the first step in that is seeing if you can turn them off, on and off, if you have any control over these, really. And the truth of that is, yes, you could use pistons, and eventually this will turn off. Hopefully. Good, and it'll turn back on when the block's there, because it is a pyramid. Yeah, but the thing is, while working on this, we find the bug that, unlike in the pre-release, there's a bit of a delay in block updates for this. I'm sure Mojang will iron this out soon. They've got better things to do than look at beacon block updating. But my first idea is we have these inverters, and they take the default on, so they keep the block there. And I had this big loop, so it took a bit of time, and then it comes around. It takes the block out, and I was hoping they were all gonna turn off and then turn on, and that's when I realized, derp, they don't work. It's too fast. So some foul redstone here and there, and we get to this. So instead of removing a piece of the pyramid, we thought, why don't we just block light like this? Due to like block updating and stuff, this is only about 80 to 90% reliability. That's what I'd call it anyway. So these little contraptions just allow the circuit to go on for a bit longer. Like it makes the redstone signal just hold for a bit. You could also use the repeater blocks, or whatever they're called, as well, if you wanted to hold the circuit. But so this comes around, does that, pushes the piston onto here, and we're just gonna wait until it, yeah, see, it turns off, and then they turn on, please, thank you, they turn on, and then you turn them off, then you're on. But okay, so strobe lights are sort of out of the question because there is no precision timing when it comes to this. It's pretty much luck, basically, until Mojang irons out that bug. So what I thought is, why don't we communicate with them? So I suppose you could just do this if that's what you really wanted to do. You know, Morse code's out of the question. But you could just, you know, throw blocks on top, or you could have this use machines to do it for you. So press button if death is imminent. Press. It makes it black, or it turns off. That's another it's another bug, but I'm sure they'll iron that out soon. So the piston just pushes onto this and turns it off, or holds the light off. And you could do this, again and again and again, because it's very visible and it goes, right up to the sky limit. Further than block limit. Anyone can see this, so hopefully your friends would, come and send some support if you're in like a castle siege map or something really cool like that. Same system as well, just this to make the signal last a bit longer so that block has time to update. And yeah, so I'd love to see any of your creations with the beacons, because I think this is a really cool part of this update and it's a great asset to Minecraft. So if you have any videos explaining what you've done with your beacons, just send us a link and in the comment section below. Comment, favorite, share if you want to, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching Hungry for Gaming videos.